Amazing Facts presents 7 of the strangest foods from around the world.
It's time to take your dining to the next level. Here are foods from around the world that really shouldn't exist but are out there if you choose to indulge. Number 7. In India, a betel leaf-based snack with fillings is quite popular. But some creative genius came up with the idea of adding fire to the mix, and so the fire pan was born. So after the leaf is seasoned with various spices and whatnot, it's lit on fire and shoved into the customer's mouth. Surprisingly, there have been no reports of severe fire pan-related burn injuries. Apparently, the trick to not bursting into flames is to stay very still while the food is being served. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Number 6. The smell and taste of chocolate. Who can resist it? Well, what if it's doused on an onion?
Don't ever eat one of those. Ever!
The odd treat was first created by Philadelphia's Muller Chocolate Company upon request, and as part of a gag for a TV show.
We started making the chocolate-covered onion back in the early 80s. It was a request for a local TV show.
They've been available at the store ever since.
Actually not as bad as I anticipated.
What's the craziest reaction you've seen to somebody actually biting into it or eating it?
They spit it out. They flat out spit it out.
So there is the next Valentine's Day gift idea. You're welcome. Number 5. Sharks have been feasting on humans for a long time. It's time to turn the tables. Enter Iceland, where you'll find hakarl, a rotted shark that's been a long-standing culinary tradition.
At 1600, we stumbled upon a way to get the poison out of the shark meat so we can eat it.
To say it's an acquired taste would be quite an understatement. A word often used to describe it is putrid, and it's said to smell strongly of ammonia and death. Considering a Greenland shark is buried in the ground, left there to ferment for as many as 3 months, then hung out to dry for a few more, that's not surprising.
1, 2, 3.
Number 4. This is every doctor's nightmare. The Octopus Bypass Burger has about 20,000 calories and served up in perhaps the world's strangest restaurant. Allow me to illustrate. Called the Heart Attack Grill, the restaurant is located in Las Vegas.
Hello, how are you, sir? Welcome.
Customers are patients here and wear a hospital gown. Your servers are nurses. And meet the owner.
Now breathe in for me.
Oh, did I mention if you don't finish your meal, there are consequences? Yep. Number 3. So let's say you love chicken McNuggets and you love ice cream. Do you dream about combining the two? No need to say anything, I know the answer. But a shop in Ireland came up with a cold, creamy McNugget offering nonetheless. The process begins with throwing some chopped up chicken pieces on an extremely cold surface and adding ice cream. Those ingredients are blended until frozen, then separated into a few rolls and placed in a cup. 3 more McNuggets are then added to the top. Number 2. In the Philippines, some eggs can look a little different.
Oh my goodness. Wait, what's that? I'm scared.
Say hello to balut. On first glance, you might look at this Filipino delicacy and ask, why would anyone want to eat this? It's a hard-boiled duck egg, but what makes it different is that the egg is fertilized and inside is an embryo that's been developing for 16 to 21 days. You're looking at wings, beak, feathers, eyes, and all.
And then you eat that?
Yes, polishing.
Are you crazy?
Now, before you dismiss this as being gross, those who have tried it generally rave about the taste.
The balut I'm eating today is 17 days old, and I must admit that it looks unappetizing, but it tastes amazing.
The juice from inside there is the funky part.
Yeah.
And that's a little unusual. You're just not ready for it.
To preserve this traditional delicacy, some Filipino schools have apparently made this a part of the curriculum. Students first study the anatomy of the specimen and then go on to eat the egg. Let's just say my school curriculum was a little different. Number 1. Sandwich and bread. 2 things that are inseparable.
We are ultimately a sandwich shop that does not have any bread in the house whatsoever.
Say what?
We discovered a fantastic new sandwich that's sweeping the nation.
Yes, there is indeed a restaurant in New Jersey that has actually become quite popular for its pickle sandwiches.
We started making sandwiches on pickles because our mom is a diabetic. She can't eat bread, so we thawed outside the bread.
There you go. Pickles are in. Bread is out.
100% of the time, our customers tell us that they do not miss the bread whatsoever.
Oh, wow, that's good.